It broke my heart. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm taking it personal.
Off the top tonight at 6 o'clock, Flint's police chief says the shooting deaths of young people in the city are becoming too frequent. 12-year-old Trinity Davis was shot and killed overnight on Flint's north side. Our Alyssa Irwin has been following the terrifying shooting sprees, many related to what the police says is gang violence. She joins us out in the studio. And Alyssa, what do we know about Trinity?
Well, Matt, we know she was asleep in her home on Canterbury Lane near Pierson Road overnight when she was killed. Chief Terrence Green tells me Trinity was not the intended target. Chief Green says police are getting aggressive, going after those who are doing these crimes and others who are protecting the shooters, but they need the public's help.
They're innocent victims, babies, asleep on the couch or in their bed. That was the case of Trinity last night.
Chief Terrence Green says the number and age of many of the victims in such a short span of time is worrisome.
5 within the last 2 or 3 weeks. That's a lot.
And that means their life is, they haven't even lived life yet.
Haven't even lived. You know, Flint school kids, they return to school within a couple of weeks, and some of them will miss their school year because of gun violence.
On June 25th, ABC 12 told you about a murder in the Beecher area. 17-year-old Kamani Lindsay was killed and another 17-year-old was injured. Just a day later, 15-year-old Dom Ward and his 13-year-old cousin were shot and killed on Flint's north side at Banbury Place. And now, 12-year-old Trinity's life cut far too short.
Trinity, that was asleep in her bed and awakened by a bullet that pierced her body. It doesn't get any worse than that. And the problem is, if no one's gonna step forward that has information, if this doesn't make you step forward and provide information to help and bring justice to Trinity, then you're not a human being, I consider.
One suspect is in custody for the Banbury Place shooting, but Chief Green says investigators need more information from those involved. The FBI Violent Crimes Task Force and the ATF have assigned detectives to help with the investigation.
These shootings we're investigating is gang related. On both cases, with Trinity last night and the 13-year-old and the 15-year-old that were shot.
The chief is asking for the public's help, adding his department can provide witness protection funds for valuable information.
They will bring those that are responsible to justice and get these kids some justice, but they need help. They need help from the public, from family members of some of these victims.
If you have any information that could help police bring justice to these young victims, call this number right here on your screen, or you can always leave an anonymous tip with Crime Stoppers. In the studio, Alyssa Irwin with ABC 12 News.
Let's hope some people call in. Thank you so much, Alyssa. According to the Flint Police Department's crime stats, this is the 20th known homicide of 2024. 5 of those homicides have been over the last 2 to 3 weeks alone. Homicides are up from this same time last year when there were 15 homicides. Alyssa also talked with Trinity Davis's teacher, as well as other community leaders who spoke on the latest string of gun violence in the Flint area. You can find that story on the ABC 12 YouTube channel. Just scan that QR code on your screen or search at WJRT ABC 12 on YouTube.